Hello and welcome to this UK-based training update for the Supermarathon brothers. Paul posted over the weekend from Montpellier in the south of France about how he's getting on, and I thought it was about time that I updated regarding how I'm getting on as well. So, the last few weeks have been tough for me. About 2 weeks ago, when I was testing some new shoes, I suffered an injury. So, as I mentioned in a previous video, I am flat-footed, and that leads to big problems with my knees. Basically, I'm carrying quite a bit of weight as it is. I've mentioned that before. And running on flat feet, when I'm carrying this much weight, it is liable to affect your knees. I do get knee pain. So I've been testing out some new shoes called motion control shoes. And the idea behind these is they're supposed to really correct the arch of the foot. And essentially what I think has happened is I've overcorrected and it's resulted in an injury in the instep of my foot. My big concern that there was some sort of stress fracture there. So I spoke to my doctor. I had an x-ray a couple of weeks ago and I've got a follow-up x-ray tomorrow. As you can see, it's not stopped me training completely. I did reduce my training load quite substantially. I was running probably 3 10Ks a week and trying to do a longer run as well. Over the last few weeks, I've reduced that training right down to 3 lots of 5K a week. And my foot is now in a position where I feel a bit better and I'm starting to increase the load again. So hopefully, fingers crossed, the x-ray tomorrow that I'm going to get will show that there's nothing there, nothing to worry about, and I can start increasing that training load even more, and I can start pushing towards the half marathons again, and then building up to eventually the full marathon come October. Hopefully, touch wood, this is the only training setback that I'm going to have. I've now found some fantastic shoes that I've got from the Nike store, some new Nike shoes. These are absolutely outstanding. It's like running on springs. So I've been running on those for last week. They feel fantastic, and they're so good that I actually bought a second pair because they were on sale anyway. So all's feeling good, and I will update next week with regards to that second x-ray. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and please, please, please sponsor us. Remember those all-important charities that we are supporting. You can find all the information that you need below.
Hi, training update from Montpellier. My update feels very, very positive in contrast to Alan's update. So where Alan's obviously had to reduce his load, I have increased my training load over the past 2 weeks to the point where this morning I did my first 25k. Like Alan, I've been experimenting with different pairs of shoes. So I purchased a pair of Saucony a few weeks ago. I've tried a pair of Brooks, but I've landed also on Nike as my preferred shoes. So I'm using the Nike Pegasus 36 and the Nike Pegasus 37. And the difference is amazing. I can now increase my load with those shoes. They are helping me regularly do half marathons. So where I was running 10s to 15s, I'm now regularly once or twice a week running a half marathon. The shoes have really helped. They've improved my gait. They've improved the way that I land on the ball of my foot, and the heel pain that I was experiencing does seem to be going away. So I feel really positive about that. I feel really positive about the shoes that I'm wearing. The temperatures here are getting a lot hotter. On Friday we had 25 degrees. I went running in it like an idiot. At about 12k I had to stop because I knew I was going to make myself really sick if I carried on. I think I've cracked the fueling, so nutrition, pre-run and during the run. I was making myself fairly sick by not fueling right, and then I was getting home I was eating and then making myself sick for the rest of the evening. And yeah, I think I've cracked it now. So this morning pre-run, I had a bowl of porridge, and there was a slow release of energy during the run. I took some biscuits with me, so I was able to kind of eat while drinking as well while running. So that again really helped me push on to that 25k this morning. So that's about it really. I think the curfew's the only thing that is really playing with my head at the moment. It's difficult to get out, it's difficult to make sure that I'm not interfering with family life. It's difficult knowing that I have a job to maintain. I've got to help out and pitch in with the young family that we have. And you know, at the times that my wife probably needs the most help, that's the times that I'm having to go out running at the moment. So as usual, you can subscribe to our videos. You can go to Super Marathon Bros on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. And most importantly, you can go to our GoFundMe page and you can sponsor us on our GoFundMe page. All the details are in the description to this video. Thank you so much for your support, and we will see you soon.